Hello and welcome to video number 3 in my Write Your Book Using My Snap Sequence Method mini video series. Today I'm going to talk to you about Scrivener. Scrivener is the software that I now use to write every single book. And what I usually do is I use my codex, which was in video number 2, so hopefully you already viewed that. If not, you might want to go back and review that video. But once I write my codex and I have everything in the notebook as far as an outline and a plan for the whole entire book, then I open a Scrivener file. And the Scrivener software allows you to collect all of your chapters and scenes in separate files, yet compile them together. So I wrote the first 4 books using Microsoft Word, and it took me forever to format and combine and uncombine and recombine again all the files, and it was a nightmare. Formatting a book took me a long time with Microsoft Word. It is much quicker with Scrivener. I can format an entire book in 1 to 2 hours, if that. If I start it the correct way, now that I know Scrivener a little bit better, and I set it up from the beginning so that it's easy to format in the end, it only takes me a few minutes. So that's very valuable. And Scrivener has a place to save all of your resources, such as web screenshots, photos, any notes or anything. If you delete anything in Scrivener, it just is saved to your trash, so you have to actually empty the trash. It automatically saves for you every few seconds. I forget how many seconds it is, but it's constantly saving what you do. And you can set it so that it saves a copy in your Dropbox automatically. And I use that feature as well because one of my books, I believe it was the 4th book I wrote, near the end of writing it, I had a PC at the time, and my PC contracted a virus, and I lost the book file. I was able to recover it, but I'm sure that took a year or 2 off my life, just worrying about that and all the anxiety, wondering if I had lost all of that work. Back then, I used to email myself a copy of the manuscript as I was going along, but I wasn't religious about it, so my most recent emailed copy was probably, 6 to 12 hours shy of the work that I had already done to complete that book when I got the virus, when the PC laptop got the virus. So that was not cool. So my Scrivener now automatically saves it to Dropbox, which is not even on my computer. So if anything were to go wrong, my file would still be intact, and that's very important to me. So I'm going to show you a couple of the Scrivener screens here and just talk about those for a moment. Here is the screen that you'll find when you search for the Scrivener program, and it can actually be found at literatureandlatte.com. So you can either just go to literatureandlatte.com, or you can do a Google search for Scrivener software and you'll find it that way. And this is their website, and it's quite fun. So one of the great features, and what hooked me on it right from the beginning, is you can download a free trial, and you can see the button right there. And the way their trial works is, I believe it's 30 days that you get for free, but they only count the days in which you have Scrivener turned on, and you're using it. So for the first month or 2 when you're using it, just make sure you quit the program every time that you get out of it, and you'll get the longest 30-day free trial possible. And at any time during that 30 days or after the 30 days, you can go ahead and upgrade to a full paid version. And here's the next greatest thing. The full paid version is only $45. And this program is so powerful. The organizational and file management features of this program are so powerful, you're not even going to believe that you ever wrote a book without Scrivener before. And I hope, if you're sitting there thinking, well, I never wrote a book at all, I hope that is the case for you, because then you don't have to experience writing one on Microsoft Word or Apple Pages or anything else. go directly to Scrivener and start there. There are two versions of Scrivener. It was originally created for a Mac product, so a MacBook, but there's also a Windows version of it. The Windows version has almost the same features as the Mac version, but not quite. There's a few features that are missing or slightly different than the Mac version. Since my last PC virus attack, I have switched to a MacBook, and that was a couple of years ago, and I'm not looking back. I will not go back to a PC, but that's just me. Okay, so if you were to start from the screen I just showed a moment ago and go in to get more information on this, this is the next screen that comes up. And as you can see, it has brief little descriptions. What is Scrivener, the features of Scrivener, and what's new on Scrivener, because they recently upgraded from Scrivener 1.0 to Scrivener 2.0. Another reason that it's a good time to download Scrivener. Not that I want to pressure you or anything. So from here you can go ahead and look around in the Scrivener program, and they have videos, tutorial videos that are great. They're an excellent resource, and the other resources I would suggest are YouTube. Go directly to YouTube and just type in Scrivener tutorials or anything like that. And also there's a program called LearnScrivenerFast.com. I did invest in the program, and crazily enough, it's $197, and the program itself was only $45. But the Learn Scrivener Fast course really helps you learn Scrivener very quickly. It saves a lot of time. It's much quicker than if you were to stumble around and try to figure everything out for yourself. That course won't be for everybody, but you could check that out as well. So today's homework is just going to be to go to literatureandlatte.com and check out Scrivener and see what you think about it, and maybe download your free trial and get started. Start putting your the files in there, the outline, any information you can think of from your codex, and start using it. If you're still not sure, look at youtube.com, search for Scrivener, and also just take a minute and check out the course, LearnScrivenerFast.com, and see if that's for you. He does have some free videos up as well that might be helpful for you. And stay tuned for video number 4. In video number 4, we're going to talk about where to write and how you can claim your corner and set up your writing niche.